Pistorius will appear in court on a charge of murder, and Zuma says education is regarded as an essential service. I'm Lebo Changela with this news update. Paralympic and world champion sprinter Oscar Pistorius will appear on a charge of murder in the Pretoria Magistrate Court today. Pistorius was arrested yesterday at his house in the Silverwoods Country Estate east of Pretoria after neighbors called the police when they heard gunshots. Riva Stenka, Pistorius' girlfriend, was found dead at the scene. Sandra Dilanga reports.
Police indicated that the state will oppose a bail application. Murder is a Schedule 6 offence, and Pistorius' lawyer will have to prove exceptional circumstances during the bail hearing why he should be released on bail. Pistorius was taken to the Boschkop police station where fingerprints and a statement were taken. He was then taken to a district surgeon where he spent a few hours before being taken back to the police station. Sandra De Lange, SABC News, Pretoria.
Steenkamp's colleagues in the modelling world have been commenting on her death. Her agent Sarita Tomlinson says they're all in shock. Tomlinson says Pistorius and Steenkamp appear to have a good relationship. Oscar Pistorius remains at the top 20 topic on Twitter from South Africa. Pierre Morgan, Perez Hilton, and numerous other high-profile commentators around the world have retweeted the story. News editor Ferrell Haffordge commented on Twitter about whether President Jacob Zuma would mention the shooting in his State of the Nation address. President Jacob Zuma has made it clear that education is regarded as an essential service. He's told a joint sitting of Parliament in his State of the Nation address that education is an apex priority for his government. The ANC earlier proposed to make education an essential service. This was met with strong opposition from teacher union SATU because it would deprive them of the right to strike. Zuma explains what it would mean.
By saying education is an essential service, we are not taking away the constitutional rights of teachers as workers, such as the right to strike. It means we want the education sector and society as a whole to take education more seriously than is happening currently. All successful societies have one thing in common. They invested in education. Decent salaries and conditions of service will play an important role in attracting, motivating, and retaining skilled teachers.
And Rural Development and Land Reform Deputy Minister Lechesa Tsinoli says the government remains committed to returning land back to the people. Farm workers expressed their concern about land redistribution during their recent strike in the Western Cape. Their wages have since been increased to 105 Rand a day. Speaking during a debate to the public broadcaster on SABC2 on Sunday evening, Tsinoli says government is trying to fast-track the process to support the poor.
We have now completed land audit in the country. What is owned by the state and privately owned. We are amending a series of legislation, including that which involves evictions of people on farms, to create mechanisms that will be agile and operate swiftly to protect people's rights on the land. We are increasingly focusing on the institutions that will provide support, money that is going to support people on the farms who have got it back is increasing. There is no question about the necessity to undo poverty, blatant inequality. It stares us in the face.